Hello, everyone. It's Fri-Yay night. Dance
It's
party.
Friday night. I feel
Feel
alright.
all right.
Party's here in the Nuthouse.
All
How's
night
everybody doing
long.
tonight? We're
Apparently,
feeling
we're in
chilly,
a
so
yeah.
your hashtag is pound noodle because we just wanted it to be something completely ridiculous.
It can be a limp noodle. It can be a wet noodle. It can be whatever
It can
kind
be
of
a hard
noodle.
noodle. It can be an uncooked noodle.
Throw it at the wall noodle. It could be this noodle. I've heard people, refer to their like brain as their noodle. So noodle skadoodle. Hopefully everyone has had a fabulous Friday. Well, Jesse, it's the Nut House, so you should know what you came into. It's we're here for the party. Okay. Sometimes you just got to sing about it. That happened to me today.
Right?
I was doing like shooting my video for the day to upload to my channel, and just broke out, and I'm like, sometimes you just got to sing about it, whether.
Right? It reminds me of
Man.
do you remember that Saturday Night Live skit? Maybe you don't, because I am a little bit older than you, but every time the person said something, the other person would say, I know that, wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. And they
Here it
start singing.
goes. Yeah.
Start singing.
Oh, I
Yeah, it was
remember
a great
that
one.
on In Living Color, where he would do that. Somebody,
Right?
yeah, and he'd be like, it was an old man, and he'd be like, well, wrote a song about it, like the here it goes, and then
It
he
could have been in Living Color, but I smoked a lot of pot when I was younger, so
I wasn't smoking pot yet at that
I
age,
just know
so
it made me laugh
oh
really hard, and for
yeah.
the longest time,
Well,
anytime, but someone would say it. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
here goes, yeah, and he was dragging like a stuffed dog around at one point, saying it was his dog, and he was pretending to be blind, I think, or maybe he really, I wrote a song about
Right?
it, like the here goes. Yeah, I remember that.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Oh my god, I used to want to be a fly girl when I grew up. On In Living Color, the girls that dance. My teacher asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I want to be a fly girl, and like, I
Right?
don't think you're gonna get to be a fly girl. So I'm too fly for it. I'd look like a busted can of biscuits, trying to dance like that now.
Right?
Ow, ow! So yeah, it is just hashtag noodle, you guys, and then put in your question in all caps if you would like. You can put hashtag noodle, a space, and then your question if you would like, and that
Yeah.
rocks. We love it when you guys do that. So
All as one post. It works out really
yeah, it
good.
works out really good that way. I love it. Lasagna noodle, spaghetti noodle. You guys are getting creative with it. A
Right?
macaroni noodle, that sort of thing. That made me. I just got a flash of like kindergarten when we used to like use macaroni and like glue it on, making
Oh, and make
stuff.
things with it.
Yeah, or cereal or whatever the case was at the time. So, all right, I'm
Right.
getting questions started. So make sure you did put hashtag noodle first, you guys, or even
Yeah.
after it, if you didn't know the hashtag. It is scrolling across the top here.
Yeah.
Um,
And Red Dragon, that is exactly, and Sherry, that's exactly Old Wim Walker. That's how we want to see it. Because it's really easy for us to spot the pound noodle. And if your question's attached to it, makes it really easy to star it in the chat.
It just makes it easy for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you, Red Dragon, for being our example for the night. You remember the macaroni art too. Yeah. But when it came
Do you
to
know
the
what?
cereal, I always wanted to eat it, just
Hey, when I was in kindergarten, and I still have it
Mhm.
in my kindergarten scrapbook, which is kicking
Oh
around in
my
this friggin' house
gosh.
somewhere. Guarantee it. Haven't come across it, but it's probably here.
You
We
will.
cut out snowmen and we literally like, okay, this is how things you don't freak out, people. Okay, I'm a Gen
Yeah.
Xer. Don't lose your shit. But we made these snowmen that our
Uh-huh.
teacher cut out in the shapes of snow, and we put glue all over the paper, and then we used Downy laundry soap
Oh,
on the
wow.
snowman to make him
Right?
look like
Make
actual
it
snow. Like we weren't dumb kids. We knew not to
no.
eat soap. But
Yeah, we knew not to
yeah,
eat
like we
soap.
made
Yeah.
art with laundry detergent.
Yeah. Well, I remember making a wreath one year. I don't remember what grade I'm in, but it was like different, like weird paper, like they weren't going to use it anymore, like the ones that they would feed into a machine, like when you would
Mhm.
take a test or something. And we used that to make a wreath. And I gave it to my grandma. Of course, it was like yellow or something. So my grandma spray painted it to make it look like, because it was supposed to look like a snowflake. It was like a snowflake wreath.
Right.
So she
Yep.
spray painted it to make it look like a snowflake, like it was in the shape and everything. I remember we took that stuff serious. And then
Oh yeah. And
I
paper
remember,
dolls.
yeah, oh, I love paper dolls. And I remember in
Ye
fourth grade that at Christmas time we broke up into groups in art class. And we made, oh gosh, the gingerbread houses. And
Oh yeah.
we
Yeah.
had to come up with everything ourselves and bring in, each one of us had to bring something in for it, like frosting and cookies and whatever else.
Yeah.
And then we got to take them to an art museum. Like I was in school in Tulsa, then that's a bigger city, and it has an art museum. I can't remember. Oops, sorry about that. I didn't mean to make it up. Or well, I don't even know what I'm saying. But they were entered into contests, and we were competing. And then we got to eat our gingerbread house. Like after that,
Mhm.
we got to
Yeah.
demolish it and eat it, and it
Well,
was
and
just so fun.
when I was in school, no one was allergic to peanut butter.
Yeah, or
Like,
peanuts, or
everybody ate frickin' peanut butter. What happened that there's
I
this
have
entire
no
generation
idea.
that's allergic to peanut butter? I have
And
no
gluten,
idea.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay, but bread was really different. Now they just mass produce
yeah.
nothing but shit. But,
Well, that's true
you
too.
know,
Yeah.
but I mean, the sensitivities and stuff, I'm just like, wow. But anyway, we
Old
digress.
Windwalker gave us rotini noodle. I love that.
Nice.
I love the different kind of noodles you guys
Right? How
are
many noodles
coming up
can we
with.
identify tonight?
Oh got spiral, but that might be rotini. Rotini's a
Rotini.
spiral, isn't it?
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Rotini is tighter.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
Then the
thicker
spiral.
and squishier,
Yeah.
and the spiral ones are,
And
yeah.
are what are the noodles that are like different colors? You know what I'm talking about, that they use in like pasta salad, where they're like green, and
Oh,
are
like
those
tricolor
rotini?
tortellini?
Is
Tortellini.
that, tortellini? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember uh what those ones were called, if they were the rotini or the
It's a tricolor tortellini. Yeah.
okay,
Do
tricolor.
you
Thank you.
do you
I
wanna
appreciate
hear do
that.
you wanna hear my blonde moment of the year? Finally had it. Finally did it.
Of course I
So,
do.
I'm cleaning out this old house, right? Because it's got all my parents' stuff, and there's just too much
Yeah,
stuff in this house. I feel so chaotic, like, I
right.
can't deal with this.
Yeah.
So I moved a bookshelf that was next to my freezer, and I brought the
Uh-huh.
bookshelf in my tarot room to put my oracle cards on because it was just like a wall of, like, furniture, and it's killing me.
Right.
So
Hey, Crystal.
I move it, and this morning, okay, I moved it 2 days ago. This morning I
Right.
get up, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I go tripping into the kitchen and sploosh water. So I look down and I look at where the water's coming from, and I look at the power bar that was under the bookshelf that plugs in the freezer, and realized I hit the on off switch and my entire freezer was thawed.
Oh
I had to throw
no.
everything away. I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, thank God I haven't done any grocery shopping this month because I would have
That's
been really mad.
But still, what you had to throw away, man, that's heartbreaking. I hated that when our fridge went
Oh,
out a few months ago. Remember, I was telling you about that, and luckily we found
yeah,
one. And but yeah, we had just did our grocery shopping and
yeah.
had to throw all of our meat away, and
That's the
our
hard part.
yeah,
It's the
that
meat.
it
I don't
was
care about the pierogies. I mean, I do because
yeah,
they cost me money, but,
right,
like, I
right.
don't care about the pierogies. I don't care about the frozen peas. I don't care, it's the meat.
It's the meat, yeah, because
'Cause it's so
it's
expensive.
expensive. Yeah, and I mean, um,
So I'm
I
embracing my inner vegetarian till next payday.
well, and luckily, like and then there was one month last year, and where we went to go use our food assistance card, and a lot of fraud was happening. It was like last November, we lost someone drained our complete food allotment for the month.
Oh my God.
And so then I had to go through all of that. Oh, Crystal, thank
Oh,
you for becoming a
Crystal.
new member. I love it. Woohoo, now I got two. I got two, two, two.
Right?
Yay, moving on up in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it sucks when you have to throw. But I'm from that generation too where we didn't let anything go to waste. I was
Exactly.
raised by, you know, oh man. Yeah, I hate throwing anything away. Like I
It's
mean,
just it's
unless
just hard because
yeah,
meat is so expensive
it
to replace,
is.
and
And
it's just like anyways,
yeah, I had to do that,
in
Sherry. I had to
hindsight, should I have checked? But I didn't think I
thank you.
touched the on-off switch with the
Yeah.
but I
And I
did.
mean, sometimes those switches are just so a light touch. You won't even know you touched it, and then you got to try to turn something on, and you're like, did my power go out in just this one
I
spot?" Or
I don't think when it comes to insurance, I my deductible would cost more than refilling my freezer.
yeah.
I just have a wee stand-up freezer for, like, a single person.
Oh no,
I did lose a bunch of halibut fillets though, and that
oh man. Yeah, we lost a 10-pound roll of hamburger, a big bag of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and a family pack of pork chops.
oh god.
And yeah, we
Here,
were
that
just,
would be well, it would be $40 for the family pack of pork chops. It's about $32 for the roll of ground beef at, Costco,
hmm
and chicken breasts are, like, $38 for 8.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, you used to like. I remember when you could. We go to Walmart, of course. My mom is doing really good, actually. I was over there. Oh, what day was that? Tuesday into Wednesday. I
Tuesday.
helped. I helped her bathe. I helped do some laundry, and we had a chance to girl talk, and it was something that we both really needed. And she said she may call on me next week or something. And I said, go ahead. I mean, my mom is not one that calls, and you know, like we said, was it last night? She meant you can ask for help, but not her. Like that's pretty
Mhm.
much. My mom's very independent, take care of herself, always has been. And so, between the neck surgery last summer, her back and everything now, and we're still, I think she finds out sometime next week about her bone density test that, yeah, the
So
weather
bad.
has been crazy, Auntie T. We had like 30 days of 100 plus degrees. It was 108 here the last 2 days. Today we got a little bit of a break because it rained, but then after the rain, it was so freaking humid again. It's like, and you want me to go outside? I don't want to go outside when outside tries to kill me, you know? Like, because I told you the other day.
Hi, Millie.
I told you
All
the
right.
other day
So
the whole way home
shall we
from my
see how many people we have in the spinner?
yeah, yeah, let's see. But the whole
All
way
right,
home
we
from
have
my
10.
mom's the other day, I was
So,
telling myself not to pass out because of how hot it was. I was like, don't do it.
mhm.
Don't pass out. Don't do it. Yeah. So we
Do
have
not
10. So
pass.
you want to do two at a time?
Yeah, there's only 10 people right now, so I think 2 at a time
Okay.
is probably
Two at a
pretty good.
time. Make sure you got your hashtag and your question in.
Yep, we'll give you a couple
Well,
seconds here.
Cindy, this is my job, but thank you. Thank you for your lovely question there.
All right, here we go.
And Lou has a full-time job, so
Yes,
apparently
I
you came in
do.
here running your mouth, not knowing what you're talking about. All right, Venus, you are
We
up
got
first.
Venus.
And she literally just got her noodle in. I love it.
Literally.
Literally. First roll
And
of the
Gretchen.
night. And Gretchen. All
So we
right,
have Venus
ladies,
and Gretchen. Let us know you're here.
make sure you got your questions in. And I think I'm just
All right.
gonna go ahead and block this, or should I put them in
Yeah, we don't
timeout
really
or ban
tolerate
them?
rude people.
No, we really don't.
Donating
Bye,
is just a
Cindy
show of
Lamb.
appreciation for using your gifts, it's not mandatory. No one's
Nope.
trying to buy a Ferrari here, so
We're not putting a pew pew in anyone's face or handcuffs
no,
or anything. A general for Venus. I think we can. Oh, Jesse, why do I keep
that was
clicking on you
Jesse.
for some reason? Jesse,
Obviously,
what
you
you
want to give
doing,
him a message
Jesse? Apparently, are you cruising for a bruising tonight, Jesse? What's going on?
tonight.
Let's
All right,
find out.
here we
A
go.
general. Ooh,
So this new
okay.
deck that I have in the book,
Yes.
every card has its own song that comes with it and
Ooh,
a crystal.
I
So
love that.
that's
I'm gonna
kind of
need
fun.
that deck. I'm gonna need that deck
So
then.
if you see me looking at the book tonight, it's because I want to give you the crystal that's
Yes.
associated with the card or the song.
Love
All right.
that.
So, oh my goodness. Oh my
Alrighty.
goodness.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So Venus.
I'm your Venus.
I'm your fire, your desire. Okay. Yes, we want to know what the name of the musical deck is, please.
What? Oh,
Auntie
the
T would.
cards, guys. Be patient. Temperance,
Ah,
everybody.
no temperance. No way. All right, I gotta cover up nudity here. Ding dang darn it. So, Venus, your first card is the Star coming in. So keeping your hope, your faith alive, no matter what else is going on. It's a time of healing. It's a time of inspiration, of renewal, letting yourself rest even, or letting things in your life rest and maybe giving it a chance to unfold a little bit more. You got soulmate coming in. This is a chakra wisdom. So this is your root chakra. I love how there is an eye in this hand here. So and then we have the third eye there as well. So I heard seeing is believing, and so maybe you have to keep your hope and faith alive that your soulmate is still out there. You have victory coming in for you. So feeling that really strong, especially as long as you keep your hope and your faith alive, Venus. And I feel like you're manifesting. I feel like you're calling this victory towards yourself. And why is this making me think? Is it Greece?
Ancient
Like
Greece?
the
Oh, the
ancient
laurel,
Greece,
that's why.
the
Like
laurel,
the
yeah.
laurel crowns they always wore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe that's part of a past life or something there. You also have a message from your higher self. I feel like you're coming out of this prison and a self imposed prison. So I am guided by the infinite spirit and graciously receive divine intervention. Crystals are clear quartz, amethyst, black tourmaline, and tiger's eye. And then your chakra love message is chakra balance cycles. Out of chaos comes creation. So even after a dark period, most prisoners like right on the wall, right? Um, and some you really have to keep your hope and your faith alive that you're going to get out of it, right? So you will have your victory. This is not the end of your story, but out of this chaos comes creation. So Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper are your crystals with that one as well. And with the star, it coincides with your crown chakra as well, Venus. So lots of energy your way. And I also feel like with this, getting yourself grounded and centered, and like I said with the star, letting yourself heal, letting yourself refresh, restore, rejuvenate. And then when you come out of that, you're going to be an added blessing to someone. And like trust and believe that as you're working on you and being worked on, that they are working on them and being worked on. So that is what I have for you. So hey, I love that you have Venus as your name. That makes me think of love. I think Friday is the day of Venus as well. So there's that. Love you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Over to Lou.
All right. So I have for you the 10 of Cups.
Oh, lovely.
This is the new deck. So the 10 of Cups. For numerology, these cards are numbered through. So the numerology is number 45. I don't know what that means. And the 10 of Cups. So it's the divine connection card. It's the happiness card. It's the bliss card. It's
Oh,
reminding
yes.
you to look around at the abundance that you have around you for your community. All of the people around you that love you, that care for you, soak that in and have gratitude for that always. I mean, we always do, but the song for this is Mango Pops by Ella Musa. No idea. Blue Lace Agate. Open your hearts. Have emotional strength. Unconditional love is here for you. This card also offers scents that might be associated with the actual feeling of the card. And this one is buttercream frosting.
Ooh, that sounds
So,
delicious.
sweet and delicious like love should be. You then have the 3 of Cups. So the Three of Cups is here to remind you again about your community, your friendships, the people that you can trust and rely on, that take care of you like you take care of them, because they're true friends. They're the ones that'll get the shovel, right? And tell no one. So the song
Sweet.
for this one is Best Friends by Saweetie featuring Doja Cat. And it's
Oh,
amber. It's about friendship, cuddles, and sweetness. And the scent for this is deep red wine. And then we move
red,
on to
red
the Ace of
wine.
Wands, which is your manifestation card. This is the card about you really putting your passion behind what you are manifesting to bring forward into your future. Okay, so the harder we manifest or the more concentration we have on the manifestation, the more detail, the better. And that is something that we all need to focus on. The song for this is Wide Open Spaces by Soccer Mommy. No idea. I think I'm
Oh,
too
that
old
was
to
by
know.
the Chicks. But maybe
Well,
that's a different wide open spaces.
there's white, yeah, the Dixie Chicks saying Wide Open, but this one says by Soccer Mommy. And this is your scent is a field of grain and dried grass. So very earthy, very grounded, very just there, natural smells, natural friendships, natural connections. And then your stone is aquamarine for temperance, hope, and initiation. So the final card is the Six of Wands.
Oh my
So
God.
this is putting you in harmony and happiness. This is gifts between friends. This is remembering good times. And it might not be a physical gift. It might be the gift of remembering that really funny time when you laughed so hard with a friend you couldn't breathe. That's
Oh
a
God.
gift too, right? Is having that memory pop up. And it's very important that you focus on those kinds of things. And the song for this is Lucky Sometimes by Pokey Lafarge. No idea.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
taconite, yet another blue stone. So that's 3 blue stones. And so this is all a lot in the emotions, right? Positivity, harmony, emergence, and your scents with that are caramel and honey.
Mm,
So, um, they're kind of unique cards.
they
And this
really
deck is
are.
called The Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic.
Oh. Okay, that's gonna be on my wish list pretty soon.
So, yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. I've had my eye on it for about 11 months and I stopped at the
Oh
store
wow.
and I couldn't see it and I panicked. And then there was one deck left. And as soon as I panicked about it, I was like, I knew I wanted it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Like this is my sign.
I was
Now or
flip-flopping.
never.
But
Yeah.
then I had no idea that it had songs associated. Like when you look in the book, you see like this whole little like
Yeah.
information.
Oh, I love how it's all set up. That is
Yeah.
nice.
So that's like your numerology number, the scent that you can put together or think of, mood music, and the stone and the numerology. Oh, look at that. The numerology meanings are there. I
Yeah.
didn't even notice that. Well, for some
I
of
love
them,
that.
not all of
Some
them.
of them, not all of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty.
1 through 21, because I guess that's where numerology stops. So in the major arcana, 1 through 21, there's numerology meanings.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because
All
all the
right.
other ones combine like 4 and 5. So 45 would
Yeah.
be the 4
Yeah.
and the 5 together.
Right. All right. So next is Gretchen Burton. Come on down. You're the next contestant in the Nut House, right? So
Yeah.
Noodle. Does Lake Isabella, north of LA, look like a good place? The realtor is good, affordable homes. Well, we're going to go on a little bit of a journey here because I feel like you're currently in this tower moment. You know, so it feels like this tower has to completely crumble before you can move on, right? So, um, just let whatever is falling away fall away, Gretchen. It's for a reason. And then you have Four of Swords. So after this, you need to give yourself time not only to rest but heal, to grieve, even, is something that I'm hearing here. um because where you're at, you thought you were going to be for the rest of your life, right? And now it's like, oh, I'm being moved, and so it's a process, right? And so remember to take care of yourself, invite peace in, and then at the end you're going to have justice. So this is your yes answer right here. And with justice, it is the energy of Libra, and we are about to be in Libra season. Curdle is at the shop. I think they had some kind of ceremony going on tonight, but I can't for the life of
Cacao.
me. Was it the cacao? I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was cacao or the
Because remember,
musical.
it's the opposite Friday from my cacao ceremony, and I was confused
Okay.
because we're doing it on
Yeah,
the full moon and they're not.
that was confusing. Yeah. Um, so truth is on your side, Gretchen. Honesty is on your side. So um, just know that everything's going to work out. You also have this number 34, spring. So by the time spring comes around for you, you're probably going to be in a much better place. And the affirmation is, I am making positive changes in my home and the world. Crystals are carnelian, sunstone, green sardonyx, and tiger's eye. And then your chakra love message is solar plexus chakra citrine for abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. So, however you choose to see the world is how it's going to come about for you. So, you got your heart chakra and your crown chakra coming through with your, oh, you never wanted to lose. Well, now's your time to get out. And so, um, do so with peace. Let this tower fall and crumble for you, Gretchen, and move on to better things. And that is what I have for you. So trust and believe that as things unfold and you're manifesting, that the right place is going to come to you. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Lou.
All right. I got justice. So we all know
You got it
justice
too.
has, yeah, balance and legal decisions and documents and making, you know, decisions for yourself to help balance your life out, and also like challenging you to trust your decisions. So if you feel like this could be a good place, trust your decisions. Look it up on Google. See what people say about it. If you see lots of things that, people like the community, look up local parks, see what the reviews on the parks. There's lots of ways to research, right? Um, Look up what is there to do in that area. And,
Mhm.
there's lots of ways to find out if a community looks good to you. The
Mhm.
song for this card is "We Shall Overcome" by Louis Armstrong. So that's a big hint in itself.
Yep.
And the sense for this is inky documents. So something's being signed for sure. And
Mhm.
then the stone is red jasper. So I think you had carnelian, which is also a red stone.
Mhm.
So this is about equality and clarity, right? So that's when you're making a big decision like moving, definitely something to
Yeah,
consider, right? All the
for
things,
sure.
research the neighborhood. Five of Wands is here. The Five of Wands is, you know, it's that conflict. It's that inner conflict. Like you said, you never wanted to live in the area that you're at, but now you're
Mhm.
conflicted about where to go, right?
Right.
So Approach it with curiosity, which could be the learning about that other area. If you look at a challenge with nothing but despair and trepidation, then it becomes a massive challenge. But if you look at it with curiosity, like, okay, this is really cool. How am I going to overcome this? How am I going to, um, take this leap? What is it
Mhm.
that, you might look up local attractions there and decide that their park is so beautiful in the summertime that it's just worth going for it, right? So the song for this is The Hardest Button to Button by the White Stripes. Chrysocolla is the stone, and that is for communication. So communication can be a lot with yourself as well. That internal dialogue, that intuition of looking at the things that matter to you, looking those up, and are they available in that community? And
Mm.
then, I see with the way the cards are going, it could be a great place for you. But the
Mhm.
ultimate decision is yours. You've got the sun.
Oh, I love that.
And the song for this is Here Comes the
It's
Sun
the
by the
sun.
Beatles.
Doo, 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 doo.
So, I mean, the scent for this is daisies on a sunny windowsill. Like,
Mm,
this sounds really awesome. And then
does.
turquoise is the stone for motivation, luck, and vitality. And the numerology is beginnings, ends, and cycles. So
Mm,
maybe a cycle is ending and one is beginning. So with the
right.
sun here, divine will and all, but it could be a great place. Just do your research.
I agree. I agree with that, Lou, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Doing your research I
Well,
think,
it could be as simple as, say you absolutely love roller skating and you're part of a roller derby group. So put
yeah.
in the name of the place and put in roller derby. And if it's like no hits and you
Yeah.
lose that one thing that you absolutely love to do, or you find out you have to drive 3 hours to go do it,
Hmm.
these are the things that you look up. These are the things that you see if they're there, right?
Yeah. Agree. Are you ready to spinner winner? Chicken dinner?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's share the
I
screen.
love turquoise too, Gretchen. That's one of my
It is
favorites.
beautiful. You got to be really careful though buying turquoise because so many places take howlite and dye it
Uh-huh.
and then
Yeah.
call it turquoise, and it's not.
Hmm. And it's not, yeah.
So just be cautious when you're buying turquoise.
Oh, show
So, oh,
crystal. And you're welcome, Gretchen. Thank you for letting us read for you. And
and
Lori.
Fire Lion Lori.
Yes, Fire
All
Lion.
right.
I freaking love the Fire Lion. Leo gang.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are
So
you guys
first
liking these cards
was I
with the
do. I
songs
really
and the
like them.
crystals?
Yeah, I do. I'm
You need
definitely
a
adding
pen. You
that
need to
to my
write stuff
list.
down.
All right. Healing and what is going to happen for me in the next 3 months. Okay. Well,
So one card per month. Oh,
ooh. And I've seen red turquoise too. So I mean,
yeah, I haven't,
but I mean, I
I'm
don't know if that's just
scared.
something around here. I mean, when the powwow comes, there is turquoise everywhere. So,
Yes, I would imagine so.
alrighty. All right. Hello,
I love this
Crystal.
song.
So, I got the Page of Pentacles coming through first for you. So, Pages are young energy. I feel like this is some kind of new opportunity coming in for you. I feel like you're very determined. You may be studying something. This is a pentacle of, oh gosh, what is it called? Of your, oh my God, why am I losing my words?
I don't know.
Potential. There we go, potential. I finally, so you got to plant that in fertile soil and see what grows. Oh my God, now I can't talk either. I swear I've had nothing but water to drink, but apparently, okay. So you got the page, and then you progress to the Knight of Pentacles. Now, yes, this is the slowest moving knight, but he's also my favorite. He's hardworking, and he gets the job done. He takes his time, and so he doesn't miss anything. And also, the pentacle of your, oh my God, and I just said the word and lost it again. Potential. There we go. I'm gonna have to write that word down. Apparently, my brain is like no potential, no.
The
But I feel
tentacle.
like potential. Yeah. I feel like this is you getting grounded, getting centered, getting your feet back underneath you, being practical, making plans, being patient, and knowing that slow and steady wins the race. And then the Nine of Cups is coming out for good luck, happiness, abundance. So, cups is water. Water is the power of your emotions, while pentacles is earth. That's the power of your physical body. So, your health and healing is definitely, you could be healing in your body and emotionally as well. I got this. So you got root chakra and sacral chakra already, just with those. And then you have your second chakra with Archangel Ariel coming in. And this is a deck you got for me, intimacy and creativity coming in here. So the affirmation, my second chakra, which is your sacral, is open to its perfect healthy state. I am creative and self nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. And then you have third eye chakra, tourmaline, for trust. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. So, trust that the messages that you are receiving are coming in, and that they are for your highest and greatest good. And, um, call on your guides and your angels, especially if you're needing a healing in your body, or your emotions, or even your mind, with the third eye coming in as well. Take care of you. Make sure you're balancing. If you're working hard, make sure you're getting plenty of rest to balance that out. And, really, rest is the best thing when you're not feeling well. It really, really is. And that is what I have for you, Crystal. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Lou.
Okay, so Crystal. So in the next 3 months, you have the Four of Wands. So this is something that you have been working toward or working on that may finally be coming to a close to the achievement stage. Okay. So, appreciate that finish line because it's coming. It's almost here. And the song for this is Dido, Thank You. And I
Mm,
love that song. I
I love
love
that
that song.
song too. Yeah.
And the numerology is number 25. So I guess 2 and 5 is 7. So whatever the numerology for 7 is. The scent is fresh squeezed orange juice.
Ooh.
So that's kind of a nice, smell. And the Herkimer diamond for attunement, holiness, and guidance. So give yourself a lot of thanks for how hard you've worked. right?
Mhm.
Because it's coming to that point. It's coming to where you need to just be grateful and lean on your spirituality. The numerology for number 7 is psychic visions, progress, and internal journey. So, this may be a part of yourself that you've been working on that is coming to fruition for you. And then the second card I got for you was the Ace of Pentacles. So, this is a new opportunity. This is something prosperous coming towards you. And it's a possibly like a really cool path forward that you didn't anticipate that might be opening up in that second month. The song for this is Money by the Flying Lizards. I have no idea. So hopefully you guys have got pens and paper. You can write these songs down because there's probably messages within them, right? That will make sense to you or will click for you. The scent here is crisp cash. Now, Crystal, I know you're in Canada and our money is plastic, so it probably doesn't really smell all that fresh and crisp. But
Yeah.
imagine when it was paper, if you remember it. The stone is moss agate for tranquility, stability, and the elimination of negativity. So it looks like anything that
Nice.
wasn't working for you is leaving your life within that second month, making way for new and good things to come forward for you. And the numerology for that equals 10, which is completion, reinvention, and an amplification of something. And the funny thing about that is that your final card is the 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So
Oh wow.
this is that cycle. In the third month, that old cycle closing out so that new one can blow wide open. And it's a new path for you. It's a new karmic cycle. It's something you have been working really hard for. The stone for this is aventurine, which is perseverance, balance, and anti-inflammation. I don't know, but
Hey, sign me up
the
for
song
that.
is Fiona Apple, and I friggin' love Fiona Apple. And the song is Extraordinary Machine, and the
Ooh.
scent is a warm spring breeze through an open car window.
Oh man.
So,
Yes.
like going places, right? When you're in a car, you're going places.
Mhm. Moving
So,
ahead maybe.
going forward. So that's what I
Going
get for
forward.
you. Oh, y'all disappeared.
Uh-oh.
There you are.
Peekaboo.
Hey,
All
who's
right.
next?
Lori is next. All right. And Crystal, again, thank you for being a member. I really appreciate that a lot. All right, Lori would like a general. So I thought I seen something else. Did I? Nope.
Crystal
Okay,
loves
that's
long
you. A
car rides.
general,
Crystal,
please.
everywhere you need to get to feel your
Good.
energy is a long car ride. So it's a good thing you like it.
Not this girl. I like very short car rides. You have the Eight of Cups coming in here. So it feels like this is a time of letting go. Maybe you're cutting your losses here a little bit, but you're walking away because you know that something better is up ahead for you. Maybe it's the truth that you've been searching for. With that, your sacral chakra comes into play. You have discovery coming in, so I feel like as you're doing this, you're going on this journey. And like I said, cups is water. Water is the power of our emotions. And look, the heart is enlightened here, even though this is root chakra. Your heart is the filter of your chakras. So your top three filter down and your bottom three filter up into it. So keeping your heart space open and not being afraid to get out there and explore. You can see the moon in both of these cards, so maybe you're going by the moon phases a little bit. You have this number 7 community, which actually makes me think of like the Three of Cups as well. So connection with kindred spirits. Why does that make me think of Anne of Green Gables? Because, kindred spirits was something she said
She
in
always
that
said
book.
that.
So, yeah. So the affirmation here is I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. So you are in a time of self discovery and becoming more aware. And you got this number 8, abundance. And this is a message from your higher self. Look at the tree there. So the affirmation is if my life were any better, I'd have to be twins. So your crystals are aventurine, citrine, and jade. And with this and this, you have the master number 88 coming in. And then your chakra love message is sacral chakra, carnelian, letting go. This coincides with that 8 of Cups as well. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. So, that first step is important for us. So, sometimes we overthink too long, and then sometimes we can be too hasty. So, figure peace actually works for you. And that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. I really over to Lou.
Okay. So, um, Lori, what I got for you, you're starting out with judgment. And look at this butterfly at the top and all these eyes that are around. So, this is like an awakening for you. This is new things coming in. This is self-realization and making better choices for yourself. You are choosing to get past something, right? So, um, the card or the song for this is Power On by James Blake. And the scent is lemons and the stone is tourmalinated quartz. It's almost like tourmaline and something else,
Yeah,
but tourm tourmalinated
terminated.
quartz, shielding, balancing, and transmutation. I've never seen that particular tourmalinated quartz. I haven't seen that. But anyways, the numerology is duality, bonds, and contrasting ideas. You have 10 of wands. Okay. Normally this is that, you know, exhaustion and burden and all of those things. But I was reading the description that they put in here, and there's something in here that I like that I think I'm going to keep and incorporate because the tens are completions. They're completions of cycles. So have you completed a cycle of
Mhm.
intense grief, or is it a time of great relief? So I kind of like that.
Mm, I do
So
too.
with the judgment card, it's like you have woken up from something. Okay. So you're going forward with new eyes. You're going forward into a new adventure. So I'm going to say that at this time, you're in a cycle of relief, not grief, that you have completed all the crap and you're done with it. The song for this is Lost Track by Haim, and the scent is grapefruit. Now, the first one was lemon, and this is
Yeah,
grapefruit.
citrus.
Your stone here, yeah, is fluorite. So, and
Oh,
fluorite's beautiful. I love
it
fluorite.
is.
And
Me
then
too.
you get the Knight of Cups, which in this one is called the Champion. I like it. It's a
Oh.
little beta fish. So the Knight of Cups is about, it is about that moving forward, right? Going forward and communicating. That's the biggest thing. Opening up that communication. And with the Judgment card here, it's almost like I feel like it's a spiritual communication that you're trying to open up. So just keep working on that. If you don't have clear communication, or if you have gotten into a cycle where you've lost communication with your guides, keep working on it. It's coming back. Okay. The song for this is Dreams by the Cranberries, one of my favorite songs.
Oh,
The scent is lilies,
ooh,
and the stone is seraphinite. Now, the thing about seraphinite, it's whole, and I know this because I just got some literally 2 days ago. It's all
wow.
about angelic communication. It
Oh,
opens up the channel for angelic communication. And this one says emotional development, connectivity, and inner strength. So, this is a spiritual awakening for you, I believe. This is coming in
sounds
for
like
you.
it.
So,
Yeah.
that's what I get.
I wanted to pop this up. Sherry says it's quartz with tourmaline, usually spikes in it.
Okay, so that's really cool. So it
Yeah,
was tourmaline. Tourmaline,
terminated, terminated,
tourmalinated is what it looks like. Like
termalinated
it's
or
like
something.
the tourmaline, and then it says Linated. So it's kind of a
Yeah.
weird word. I don't usually
Or I
struggle
guess
with
you could
words, but
call
that was
them
a weird one.
sliver. No, that
Slivers.
word's hard. I see it sometimes, and I'm like, the fuck is
Yeah.
that?
I've
But
heard of rutilated quartz. Rutilated
rutilated,
quartz, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, no worry. But tourmalinated, I think that's
termalinated
how
or
you
what,
would say it.
however it is.
Tourmalinated
Yeah,
quartz. Yeah,
termalinated, maybe that. Yeah.
that's the
All right.
easiest way.
Are you
All
ready to
right,
spin?
I am.
Spin, spinner, winner, chicken dinner.
Just wait for it to pop up on screen.
There we go. I can see it. I see the beautiful fire lion. One more
All
time.
right, there we go.
All right. Do 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 do.
Cheryl!
Cheryl.
I love that picture of that dog. He's so cute.
I do too. Looks like a little teddy bear. I had a dog
Yeah.
like that looked like a little teddy bear. They were called
And
oh gosh.
Ash
Uh
Foster music.
Tyler.
Ta-da.
And Tyler was, oh gosh, I forgot.
All right.
American Eskimos is what they were called, and they looked like little teddy bears. They're white. Hi,
Mm-hmm.
Sage Tarot in the Urban Forest. Thank you for being here. All
Oh, you
right.
know what? We were going to ask Urban Forest if they wanted to join us one night.
One night. We would love to have you. All right.
Yes, we
Cheryl
would,
is
because we
here.
love your videos, Urban Forest.
We do. I watched one the other day and was like, okay, so
Yep.
Cheryl, may I ask for messages from my guides and angels for what I need to know? Absolutely, you can. Oh, well, all my cards want to fall out for you. Apparently, they are ready to do some talking. You're welcome. I think you would be a wonderful addition to the Nut House. All
Yeah.
right, gotta grab my angel deck here.
Advancement and good fortune. I have not skipped you.
Alrighty, so I have Justice coming out first. So, all three of these cards, the person has a crown on their head. So I'm just throwing that out there. This is major arcana. So, justice being on your side, karma in your favor. Whatever it is that you have going on working out for you for your highest and greatest good. And it could be during Libra season or be dealing with a Libra, or, if you have Libra somewhere in your birth chart, it could be that as well. Next, you have the Emperor. So, that strong authority, that masculine power, leadership, structure, standing. Maybe you have to get into your
Sorry,
divine masculine a little bit. I look up and you're laughing, and I'm like, did I miss something?
I sneezed.
So, maybe you need a little stability. Maybe you need a little structure. You're a Libra rising. That makes a lot of sense. So, this brings Aries energy in. So, you have two major arcana and then a court card. You have the Queen of Pentacles. She's my favorite queen coming in. Virgo season, which is literally right around the corner here. And generous, caring, nurturing, that earth mother energy coming in, taking care of your house, taking care of your pets and things like that. Maybe you craft things. I don't know for sure, but I feel very creative energy, and your guides and your angels are telling you it's up to you. So whatever you put into it, the effort, when you fix your crown and you carry on, and whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. And the reason I say creative is because we have the throat chakra here, Amazonite, for creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. So, anything that you can do to shake out the doomy gloomies or turn the frown upside down, do more of that, Miss Cheryl. And just know that you're beautiful, wonderful, and amazing. And I feel like that's something your guides and your angels wanted you to know as well. So, just keep believing in yourself, keep pressing forward. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Oh, that's nice. I love that. All right, over to Lou.
Okay, so I got the Six of Pentacles. Look how cute these guys are. They're sharing their
Aw,
stick. They're feeling
cute.
like everything they need in the world. They've got each other, they're going forward, they're feeling abundant. So, if you look at things like a dog does, if they have a stick, they have all the abundance they need, right? Abundance is a state of
Mhm.
mind. So, the song for this is I Get By with Little Help from My Friends. Also love that. The
Love it.
smell is a bakery filled with fresh pastries. Like that doesn't smell good.
Oh
The stone
man,
is love,
I'm hungry already.
yeah, prosperity, generosity, and expansion. So the thing with this is a card of giving and receiving. And you need to make sure you're giving to yourself as much as you're giving to others in all seriousness, right? So if you feel like you're over giving in an area, take a step back. And the reason why I say that is because the Four of Swords is right on its heels. So this is
Mm,
that card where the biggest challenge is to rest. Um, when you have indecision, when you have things that are not making sense to you, if there's any sort of worry, if there's any sort of fear, they call this the card of meditation. That's the challenge, is sitting still for a minute and regrouping, right? So if you're giving too much to other people, give to yourself for a little bit. Step back and just take care of yourself, take care of you, have that moment. The song for this is Sick of Losing Soulmates by
mm.
Dodie. And the smell, oh, this actually sounds good. Hot chocolate with nutmeg.
Ooh.
And the stone is chrysoprase, which is forgiveness, comfort, and releasing tears. So
Mm,
if you're feeling overburdened from giving too much of yourself, let yourself have an emotional moment. Let yourself have a break, and then take yourself out for lunch or buy yourself your favorite pastry. Go to a bakery.
mm,
It's one of your smells. And then you got the Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups, of course, is all about choices and making the right choices and knowing that not everything we do, it might feel right in the moment, but it might be a temptation that we needed to avoid. So,
mm.
make wise choices because there's lots of options for you. The song for this is Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. And the scent, I don't know what it is with you and food. It's a buffet piled high with your favorite foods. Sounds like you need to nurture yourself.
Take
Um,
me with you.
Yeah, the stone is barite. I haven't heard of that before, but
Oh,
it's discernment, awareness, and divine will. So that
hmm.
is what I get for you.
That sounds interesting. I've never heard of that one either. All
Yeah.
right, so thank you, Cheryl, for letting us read for you. Now we have Tyler coming in. So, will I start working in the foundation office at the college I go to this semester? They help with providing scholarships to students, supporting needs beyond the students' basic needs, etc. So, all right. So first, I got the Five of Wands coming out. So it feels like that. This is the struggle you're going through, right? And wanting things to work out, wanting balance, wanting harmony. It feels like it could be a bit of a competition. I don't, now I don't know for sure if how all of that works, but you got the Three of Pentacles coming in next. So for me, I would say this is working together with this, teamwork, cooperation. So a collaboration, shared goals, pulling energy. So I do feel that energy coming in there. And then you end with the King of Pentacles. So you got the sugar daddy coming in here for you. Pentacles, it can be about your money, right? So that wands, sometimes it's a clash of ego, right? And that happens sometimes. So don't let that be your main focus. Let it be on, I'm here to do the work, I'm here to get the help, and I'm grateful and thankful, that I'm seeing the results, that I feel like I'm getting closer. You can ask for specific signs too. Hi, Miss Tarot D. Happy to see you, Madrina. We love having you here. I also got
Hi.
success coming out for you. So that is a great card. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. And then you also have wish come true with the dandelion there. So your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, it is just what you need. And then your chakra love message is solar plexus chakra mukai for shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. I love that. Keep sparkling, keep shining. Claim that you stand out from the crowd, and that it's a done deal. It's already yours. Adopt how that feels to, already have it belong to you. And that is what I have for you, Tyler. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Pumbaa Daddy is lurking somewhere. He really is. He usually. Oh, Viviani in the house.
Hey,
Ow,
Viviani.
ow.
We got so many awesome people here tonight.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
loving it.
Yeah. Okay. So, Tyler, I got the moon
Ooh.
for you. And remember, the moon is not really all that scary. It it can be something not being reflected as it truly is, but it's also about inner reflection and inner truth. So dive deep within yourself. Is this something you truly want, or is it something that you're looking at thinking that it's going to be more than what it is? So really think about it. The song for this is Moon Tattoo by Sophie Tucker.
Mm.
And the stone is Sugarlight, which is one of my really favorite stones. It's about positivity and peace. And Sugarlight is a really pretty, like electric purple, kind of
Ooh.
pinky purple. It's really cool. And the scent is a cold waterfall on mossy rocks. So maybe a little bit of grounding, making sure it's what you want. This next card is the reason I bought the deck. I saw I saw this card and I was like, you know what? When the Eight of Wands is eight Canadian geese, there is no way I'm saying no. So what is coming quickly for you? And I'm going to do these together and then I'll tell you your songs. is the fool's journey. Okay.
Mm.
So, coming very quickly out of the personal reflection, you are going to move into a new path. You're going to move into a new mindset. You're going to take on a new adventure that is all about learning. Because remember, the fool, his whole journey through the major arcana is learning at every single step of the way. So, it's going to be a very, like, knowledge filled path that you're walking down. Lots to learn, lots to know, lots to think of. The 8 of Wands, the song is Dancing in the Dark, and the stone is a Lemurian quartz, which is awakening, change, and sudden movement. And a struck match is the scent, which
Oh.
not super awesome. I wouldn't make a cologne out of it, but some people
Mm.
like sulfur. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Or the
the
smoke
Fool,
smell.
right? The Fool is The Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine.
Oh.
So that's pretty awesome. And I love this card. Um, Clear Quartz for pure energy and limitless power. And the scent is freshly cut grass and new books. New books. What
Ooh.
happens in a college, right? Lots of new books.
Right.
You're going into an awakening, okay? You got like a lot of major arcana here. So you got the awakening card. They all spat out together, so I could not ignore them. Power On by James Blake, lemons, and that tourmalinated quartz. So a little bit of protection, shielding, balancing, transmutation, which goes back to that fool's journey that you're running on, right? There's a self-awakening, everything is going really good, and you're just going to have to go within a little bit because you also got the hermit. So really think about it. If it's something that you want to do and it is offered to you, it's going to be very educational for you. You're going to learn a lot. And you know that the hermit is going within, listening to higher power, getting advice, maybe from the dean. It can be a person, not just your guides. And this one says, You Can Never Hold Back Spring is the song by Tom Waits.
Oh.
Earl Grey tea is the smell, which is
Ooh.
awesome. And selenite for peace and serenity and healing. So that's what I get for you.
Love that. Thank you, Tyler, for letting us read for you. If we could all just
A lot of
send a
extra
little bit of
info.
like love to Madrina. Head is still fuzzy from today's chemo. I'm just here to spend time with beautiful friends. We love you, Madrina. Sending
We
you
love
love,
you,
light,
Madrina.
positive, healing energy. Oh, they have offered you the interview, and you're going to it on Monday. Well,
Beautiful.
um,
It's an exciting,
beautiful.
fast journey.
Yes, I hope and I'm nosy, so you're definitely going to have to come back and let us know how it went. So, um, all right, are you ready to spinner winner chicken dinner?
Sure.
I think that was our last one. Let me double check myself before I wreck myself.
I was just going to say that. You stole it right out of my mouth.
Oh man. I think it was it Cheryl and Tyler?
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we're ready to. Yay!
All
Keep
right.
me updated. Thank you, Ash. All right.
Good times. All right. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Are you ready? Who will it
For a
be now?
good time.
Who will it be now? Oh,
Jesse.
Jesse.
Say hi in the chat, Jesse.
Yeah. You better say hi to Blossom or she'll think you're cheating on her. You don't want an angry squirrel.
Right? And Sherry.
Sherry. If you've never heard the
Okay.
Mississippi Squirrel Revival song, that would be Blossy. Okay, before we start his read, he says, What's up?
Okay, what's up? We can start with Sherry if you want.
Yeah, we can start with Sherry. It's not a big deal.
While you're typing.
Oh, I thought I deleted that.
Okay.
Maybe do I not have? Oh, there it is. Does he want us to?
Happy Maybon.
Happy
He
Maybon.
just wants
Thank
us
you,
to
Auntie
add.
T.
What's his question?
To
Put his question up so that we can
okay, hold on. Uh,
put them together.
is my ex relationship traumas, are some still current and interfering with decisions for this potential new one? I feel bad for some things, but current girl is so understanding. This girl has done
Okay.
nothing wrong. On the contrary, she's done everything right. Okay. Well, sometimes we do treat people like the ghosts of the past, and that's just something we have to work on, Jesse. So we have things that trigger us sometimes that we have to work on. And sometimes we don't know they're there until they say hello or hoo
And
hoo,
my old ass just wants to say if you're having transference from a past relationship onto a new relationship, you're not ready for the new relationship because you have to let go of the old one.
Yeah, true
But
story.
there you go.
True
You know I love
story.
you, and I'm gonna give it to you straight. Okay.
Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I feel like the maybe this current girl, maybe she has a bit of the Queen of Wands energy to her, um, very creative, very determined when she wants something, powerful, self assured, confident, maybe even passionate. Uh, hold on, got to cover hooters, cooters, and booters here because the lovers is coming out here. So, this is a union and relationship. It's a choice. We choose to love people. We choose to allow certain things, and maybe one of the things you have to work on now, Jesse, is your boundaries too. And that's what I'm feeling there. So um be friends first, but I when we want love and we want it, sometimes we rush headlong into the wind, right? And um we go a little too fast. So slow down, pump your brakes. Nothing wrong with taking your time. And if there are still things that you need to heal from, as long as you're being honest, as long as you're communicating. You have the Six of Pentacles coming in as well. So um, getting grounded, this is good fortune. This is generosity, advancement. I feel like this is things coming into balance for you. And look who it is. We've wrangled a wild squirrel.
Alrighty.
And
Wild, not
Rabbit squirrels returned home.
rabbit squirrel. I have the love call coming in for you here. So love is on the line, right? Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And then you have the root chakra, garnet, for security. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe you don't feel secure yet, right? So, to feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. Um, and get yourself grounded, Jesse. I feel like that's the thing that will help you the most. Having that strong, steady foundation under yourself. Take the time to build it correctly, and that is what I have for you. So, thank you so much for letting me read for you, Jesse. So, oh, good. I'm glad the communication is stellar good. Oh, well, that's a yip yip hooray. Over to
I just got to
Julie,
show you
or
guys how
no?
cute my damn cat is.
Okay.
I changed up my room a little bit Look at him just sleeping.
Oh, sweet little
So
Augs.
cute.
Little Augie.
Okay, Jesse, the first card that came out for you is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is all about friendship. So I feel like you're being guided to slow it down because, like I said before, this card even got pulled. If you are having transference, then you haven't
Yeah.
worked through it enough. Okay. The song for this card is Best Friend by Sawiti and Doja Cat. Amber well, it's not a stone. Amber's not a stone. Um it's just amber. And it's friendship and sweetness and cuddles. So the scent is deep red wine. Smell it, don't drink it. We make bad decisions when we drink red wine. But friendship is being highlighted here for you. Once you have a really established friendship, the Four of Wands is coming in. Okay. So the Four of Wands, this is that card of stability and celebration and unions and all of those wonderful and beautiful things. The song is Thank You by Dido. And the Herkimer diamond is the stone that goes with it. The smell is fresh squeezed orange juice. So we've told you this before, what is meant for you will not pass you by. So if she is meant to be more than a friend, that friendship will progress. Don't rush the friendship, heal the past, right? You're only going to become a better man for her when you heal those things that hurt you instead of transferring them onto her, right? The star is here for you, so it's hope and happiness. And that is always something that, we all need hope and happiness. It's also about focusing on your spirituality a little bit more. Um, one area, right? And that is dealing with the shadow. I just think with the way this star is an eye in a dark sky. And it's being reflected back, which tells me this is shadow work that is required. This is healing. The song for this is The Call by Regina Spektor. And, oh no, sorry, that's Visions by Jose Gonzalez. The stone is celestite. And that's about supernatural guidance. So you're still being guided for insight and meditation. Those are two other things. And then you have the Two of Wands, looking forward, setting goals, working on yourself, and making choices that suit you and people around you, right? The song for this is Head Underwater by Jenny Lewis, and Zebra Jasper is the stone. The scent is a swimming pool. So chlorine, fresh start, washing yourself clean. But just slow it down, right? Nothing good comes from rushing. That's usually when we make mistakes, you know? So that's what I get.
Great.
And now over to Curtis.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on. Here we go. There you are.
Alrighty.
Yay!
So, okay. So, the first phrase I heard was slow your roll when I heard this question. I read this question. Pump the brakes a little bit, Bubba. Take it slow. Okay, you're still healing. You're still going through some stuff. Arcana is coming in, as is Iwas. Both of those are saying new beginnings for you, but you have to let the crap go. Leave the luggage at the airport. Pertho is coming in also, saying take things slow on this as well. I know things will pay out. Hi, Ariel. And hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. But going forward, you're exchanging energies in good ways. So take some time for yourself. Recenter yourself. That way you're more capable of giving the love and light to another person without that pain, without that suffering that you don't realize that maybe latched onto that love. Because you can't truly love someone until you love yourself again. You're almost
Yeah.
there. You just need a little bit more, tad bit more shadow work letting those extra baggage things go. So, but other than that, you're on the right track. You are going through a transitional phase 2 at the end of this, so you're almost there. Just keep up the hard work. You got this.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm here for you.
All right. Up
Gigi,
next.
the strength card
Yes.
just came out, and can you drop Old Windwalker's question for 1 sec?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a beautiful strengths
I
card.
love that.
Isn't that nice?
I
I
love
love that.
it. Yes, I love the good strengths card. Thank you for sharing that with me, Lou.
I haven't even looked through these cards. I literally just shuffled
No,
them straight out of the
that's
box.
what she said. So it's gonna be a surprise for all of us. Okay, I gotta sit
I
up a
haven't
little
even seen
higher
the
here.
tower.
Oh,
I haven't even seen my card yet.
so what do you see me doing for my job at the end of the year? Will it be the same, a step higher, completely different, or not even with the same employer? APAR or other, home office, or both? Okay. Well, I got the 5 of Cups coming in first. So I feel like this is you having some disappointment here. Maybe it's not getting the news you thought you were going to get, feeling let down. You have the 10 of Wands, so I feel like this is you, like you just keep pushing, you just keep going even though you're exhausted, even though there are heavy burdens that you are carrying. You just keep moving forward, but you're close to burnout here with both of those. But then the King of Cups swoops in here. So, love, balance, creativity. So, making a wise decision, a balanced head and heart, being devoted to something. It could be spiritual work coming in for you. So, doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. And you did get power position. So, I mean, there's a crown there. You have the King of Cups there. So, you are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. And then your sacral chakra message is letting go. You have carnelian. So there are definitely things that you need to let go of in order to move forward. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. So I'm kind of getting the feeling like you can do anything you set your mind to. And you just have to pick something and make up your mind and your heart and go with it, and not let any outside influence or fear, doubt, worry, negativity get in the way. Maybe you need to take a little breather and really look at things and what is it that you really want to do. And that is what I have for you, Sherry. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Lou. Bye, Crystal. Thank you for being here and being a new member. I appreciate you.
Hey, Viviani. All right. So, Sherry, I got the 2 of Swords. Very interesting 2 of Swords. It's kind of like, you make a decision one way and you're picking a side. You make a decision the other way, you're picking an axe. So it kind of feels like you're not feeling like you have a choice, but you can't make no choice. So then you're just stuck. Then you're just stagnant, right? The song for this is Motion Sickness. So it's kind of like you just can't get a handle on exactly what you want. Tiger's Eye is here for you, which is mood balancing meditation. And the smell is stale air in a musty room. So you're really feeling like you're sitting in a stale air-filled room. You just don't know which way you want to go or know how things are going to pan out for you. The Six of Cups is here, so you are going to make a choice. You are going to figure it out, and it's going to be something that will resonate with you. I was looking at the cards that I've got here, trying to figure out if one of them would give me like an accounts payable or accounts receivable. Really not getting a back and forth on that at all, except a little bit with the next card. But the Six of Cups is about you moving forward. So you are going to make a decision. Okay. And the song for this is a Photograph by Kevin Morby. And the scent is Sticky Sun-Baked Lemonade. So things are starting to change, right? With how this is moving forward. And Gold Tektite is your stone here for enthusiasm and desire. So you're making a choice. Seven of Swords. This is that card where you can feel like either someone's stealing from you or you're stealing back. I got stealing back, and that sort of made me think accounts receivable. So that's just how I saw it. When you're taking back, you're taking money in, right? So you're pulling back money. The song is Secrets and Lies by Ruel, but the scent is mothballs. So it makes me wonder, do you actually like accounts receivable? Because if you don't, you kind of know where you want to be channeling and suggesting to your employer or looking for something that either you get to do both instead of just one. That's kind of because mothballs is not a pleasant smell, right? The stone is canvasite for truth, speaking your honesty and writing your honesty. So that's very important for you to know in this decision, to be very straightforward with your employer about what interests you. Because you can, if you're not liking where they're going, manifest what you want. Seek what you want, find what you want, put yourself out there. The magician basically takes, lemons and makes lemonade. So the magician, the card for this is Power by Little Mix. So stand in your power. That's what the magician's all about. The smell is Nag Champa. And the stone is hematite for confidence, willpower, and resourcefulness. So I think you will end up exactly where you are meant to be, but you won't get there if you don't speak your truth and put it out there what you want. So that's what I get for you.
Nathan, you can still put in the hashtag.
Little Mix is your favorite.
Oh, I love
Never
him.
even heard of it. Sorry.
Me either. I think I'm too young or too old.
I got
I'm too young. I'm too young. I meant to say she's too young, but I didn't. Yeah. Brain.
Right?
That's how my brain's
I've been
working today.
swirling all day today.
Oh, me too.
Something's in the air.
Well, we got some rain today. I think that messed us up.
We did?
We got rain here anyway. I woke up at 6 and it was
Well, you
storming.
were at the store, which is miles away from.
Yeah, that's true.
No
Well,
joke.
at 6 this morning, you weren't that far from me, were you?
I was unconscious in my bed at 6 a.m.
Well, I woke up to take medicine
I was making
and it was
coffee, stepped in
storming.
freezer water at 6 a.m.
Well, at
Yeah, no.
6 a.m. our time, you were probably still asleep because it was 4 your time. Yes, the list is still open. Hey, Mia, happy to see you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Sherry.
Hi.
So, I did a combo reading on you. I did runes with the pendulum to ask more specific questions in regards to this. So, there's a restructure happening. They're picking apart what's going on with the company and they're figuring out why it didn't work originally for the merger. So they're going to make it readjust things and tweak things to where it works more compatible for both companies, both parties. That's starting something entirely new coming in. It's a slow process, They're doing it subtle. It feels like they're doing this very subtly. Right? That way they don't overwhelm people. Going forward, set your boundaries. Let it be known what your skills are, what you're comfortable doing, and what you want to do. Okay? Like I literally just heard you have seniority. Own it. Okay? Your journey forward on this is going to be very hard, like a bountiful harvest on this with Yoda coming in. So Willow is the sunroom shining down on you. Behu is talking about abundance. And Kanaz is talking about insight. So things are happening for you in that perspective. Come to me is coming in. You have reception, abundance, and desire from the Rose Oracle. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over and acceptance. So things are happening for you in very good ways. And then the last one is open. Say yes. Expand through the extremes. Trust life. So where I'm agreeing with what Lou says. Wherever you end up is where you're supposed to be. And literally, I asked Pendulum or accounts receivable. I got a yes. Working from home, also got a yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you may be going to be working remotely.
Oh.
Good on you for that. So that's all I got for you, my dear. There's so much potential coming for you in good ways.
Well,
You got it. Thank you so much.
Are we ready to spinner winner?
Yes, we are.
Spinner winner for your chicken dinner.
Maybe I should have made the word nuggets.
Nugget. Oh man. That does sound good. Chicken nuggets. Yeah. Yes.
All right, here we go.
So accounts payable then. Is what I got. I'm sorry, I got it mixed up. I've been dyslexic all day today, y'all. It's been insane.
Taylor! Yay, I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering about you.
Yeah.
And one more. Who will it be now? Who will it be now? Your Auntie T. Is she still here or did she leave?
Let's draw. No, let's keep it to 2. Let's keep it to 2.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Alrighty.
Question.
There we go. Alrighty. How long will it be until I get my first car or the car that I know I'll actually drive?
Drive. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Okay.
It's hard to do it with the songs and everything.
Priscilla, how are you?
All right. Who can it be now? Oh, why is that in my head?
Because I was singing it. It's my fault.
Why.
All right. So I have the 4 of Swords coming out for you first. So it feels like, you need to rest a little bit here. Solitude, self-love, a time of recovery. Figure out what it is that you want. Rest, relaxation. What's going to bring you peace? Maybe you have to research, the kind of car that you want. Maybe, depending on what you want, right? The Tower is coming forward as well. So, I don't feel like it's going to be bad. It may be a sudden change because on the low end, when time comes in, it's 2 months, and you have that coming in twice because you also have the 2 of Wands saying 2 months. So, but but with the Two of Wands, also, you got to plan. You got to take those first steps and make the decision. And you have opportunity coming in here as well. So doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So I'm taking that opportunity, the door opening for you, invest in a new venture. So you have a fear of driving, even though you have your driver's license. I now need a car more than ever, but the car I want is a little expensive. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't like to drive either. In fact, I don't drive, and I gave up my license, because of the strokes and the migraines and the tremors and yeah, all of that. I'm like, I should
And
not be
and
behind the wheel. I should not. So, but you just need to relax, and take things slow. Take it at your pace. You have for your sacral chakra or sacral chakra, your chakra love message, heart chakra, malachite for forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. So, yeah, the spa day card. Yeah, just slow down. You don't have to rush. I know you're saying you need a car now more than ever, but just trust and believe that things are going to work out for you the way that they're meant to. And that is what I have for you. You have malachite. Great. I love malachite. It's beautiful. You have it in your bathroom. Well, that's an interesting place for it. So
I can see.
that's what I have for you. Thank you so much, Taylor, and thank you for being here. We've really missed you. Over
yeah.
to Lou.
So I was worried about why the devil came out here. But then you
Gosh,
said you have a fear of
fear.
driving. So
What's
now
malachite?
it all made sense. So the devil is here. This is an interesting devil. It is depicted
Yeah,
by what is it, a goat and
goats.
a lamb? Two goats.
Two
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 goats.
kids.
goats going round and round. So
Maybe.
fear is a cycle, right?
Mhm.
So you can get stuck in a fear cycle and it will stop you from doing things forever. Wow, I've never ever depicted it like that before, but that made it sound like that really brought that out. Fear is a cycle. The song for this is Muddy Waters by LP. The scent is Your One True Vice. So, your favorite thing. Black onyx is a stone for self control, protection, and having discipline. The devil, curiously, is followed by the strength card, which I showed Gigi because I didn't know if it would come out tonight, but here it is. So it's
Yeah.
reminding you that you have the strength to overcome that fear. And if you don't overcome it, you're just going to paralyze yourself. So keep going forward. You have to move within fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. What is your actual fear of driving? Break it down and realize, like, some people say, oh, I'm afraid to fly. But, there might be one
Mhm.
plane crash in like 5 years. So, really, what is your fear? It's something that you would manifest to happen that might not necessarily ever come anywhere near you, right? So,
Mhm.
release that fear. Grab onto your strength. The song for this is Tightrope by Janelle Monáe featuring Big Boy.
Mm.
The stone is carnelian, and carnelian is for confidence. So find
Love
your
it.
confidence. You then move forward into victory. Okay, 6 of Wands. You're going forward, you're moving forward. You will find the car that you want at the price that you can afford, but it may take time. All right. These things do take time when you're looking for something specific. So, this is the song Lucky Sometimes by Pokey Lafarge. Does anybody know who Pokey Lafarge is? Anyone?
No.
The
No.
stone is kyanite. So, for positivity, keep
Ooh.
positive, be harmonious. Okay. And the scent is caramel and honey. And then you got the chariot. This is a cool chariot because look, it's the two horses, but they share back legs. So
Oh, wow.
forward without the other. So you need to know that you are moving forward. And I heard timing 7 weeks to 7 months, right? With the Chariot number 7. That I think is the timing that you're looking at for possibly finding this vehicle. And the song for the Chariot is No Looking Back by Genesis Owusu. And malachite is the stone, protection and travel and logic.
I got
So
it.
there you go with the malachite. Once again, not kidding, right there, malachite.
And she says
So
she has a malachite
in your
turtle in her
so
bathroom.
take it out of your bathroom and put it in your new Chariot. Because I think it needs to belong in your Chariot.
I have an unakite turtle.
Oh, nice.
Nice. All right, Curdle, it's your turn. Hey, Curdle, after Turtle.
Turtle. After turtle.
Exactly.
Turtle, the tiny turtle.
So, Lou, check private. That is a perfect description of your devil card.
Okay. It is.
Get
Two
it?
kids playing with
Yep.
scissors.
2 cute kids playing with scissors.
Yes.
Baby goats are kids for you city people that might not
Yeah.
know that.
Exactly. All right, Taylor. So I went completely old school. This deck, Miss Tarot D loves when I pull out of this deck because this deck I draw half a deck for certain people in chat. So the first card I got was the beautiful peacock. Things coming to completion in good ways. So yes, you will be getting your car between, we'll say, the year of the time of the salmon, which is usually around fall when they do their rush up the river, and the firefly season. So between now and fall. So this month and next month, basically. And then you have the hagstone. One of my most favorite stones. Energy shield, protection, inner strength. Girl, you protected.
Aw.
Use your judgment, and Source will provide the way. Tell the universe you need this car and you want this type of car. And if it's for your greater good, it'll happen. If it's at the car you get next as a stepping stone to get the car you want, by all means. So, my dear, you got this. Things coming in your favor in wonderful ways. Thank you for letting me read for you.
All right.
Next is your Auntie T.
All right, Auntie.
Reading general.
Oh.
Whoa,
Hi.
what just happened?
That happened.
Oh my god! What the hell was that? Oh my god!
I was confused. I saw my face move in Gigi's voice. I didn't know what was happening. I was a puppet.
It's all the times you pull me in. You're now in my body. So look what you did.
Look at what
Your
you made
own
me do.
fault. Look what you did. Oh man.
Look at what you
That's
did.
funny. Okay, sir.
In general. Okay.
Auntie T, I got the 5 of Pentacles coming out first. So a little bit of worry, feeling left out, maybe some disappointment going on. Coat of Many Colors by Dolly Parton is the song I always hear when that comes out. The 10 of Pentacles is next, though. So you go from feeling like, left out in the cold to having everything, prosperity, fulfillment, good fortune. You got the Hanged Man showing up. So there are some things that you may have to let go of. You may have to pause. You may need a new perspective. It may be a time of enlightenment here for you when you decide to look outside of the box. And then you have this number 38, Soul Dance. So every time this one comes out, I hear Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, so just let your beautiful soul dance, and dance as if nobody's watching, and if they are, who gives a flying flip, right? And that is what I have for you. And your chakra love message is solar plexus chakra topaz for manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief coming in, and that is what I have for you, your Auntie T, and hope that resonated. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Lou.
Okay, I'm starting out with the Justice card. So, Justice is a card of truth and balance, of equality, of things happening as they are meant to. Whether it's in your favor or not in your favor, something is balancing out for you. The song for this is We Shall Overcome by Louis Armstrong, who is one of my absolute favorite
Lovely
um,
Armstrong.
musical artists. I just love him. Jasper is the stone for emotional regulation, nurturing, and wholeness. Now, the numerology for this one is divinity, equality, and clarity. So, something is coming into focus for you, something that you have been waiting to have work out. It's going to work out in its most fair way for those involved. Okay. Um, the scent is the inky documents. Then you get the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is about growth and patience. So, from this balancing out, from this where this decision, this karmic decision is happening, you're learning from it. And it is going to pull you forward. And help you out in your next cycle. The Seven of Pentacles says, see the world. So it might change your view a little bit on things. The scent, oh my God, the scent. Gasoline and burnt rubber. So maybe you're, hightailing it out of whatever the
Wow.
situation was.
That should have been
Jasper,
Taylor's.
right? Jasper for contemplation and grounding is the stone
Ooh.
here. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles reminds you, though, also that, in life, you're killing it. You're doing what you need to be doing, right? You're planting the seeds, you're watching them grow, and that is all that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And from that, something is coming in very quickly for you. This is
Ooh.
my Canadian geese card. Canadian geese. So this is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, the song is Dancing in the Dark by Lucy Dacus or Dacus. Not to me, Dancing in the Dark is by somebody totally different.
Right.
Um, it's the Lemurian courts for awakening, change, and sudden movement. So that is the Eight of Wands. That's things happening with excitement, a lot of speed going forward. And it's got to do with home. This is
Oh.
the Four of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
So something is very quickly, whatever it is that has needed to balance out, to work itself out, is leading you into that harmonious life. It's leading you into that comfort, that security, that stability around you, and it's cause for celebration. And the Four of Wands, the song with that is Thank You by Dido,
Oh.
fresh squeezed orange juice, and the Herkimer diamond, which is attunement, holiness, and guidance. So it looks like things are really going to balance themselves out for your highest good and happiness. So that's what I get.
Lovely.
I love that.
All right, here we go.
Well, things are quite interesting on this card. This spread that I just did for you. So the first card I got, and this is a bit of a read, so bear with me. Friendships and loyalty coming in with the dog card. So being loyal to yourself. Your friends are there with you, so whatever you're going through, no big deal, you got this. Scorecard coming in, plan resources. Things are happening for you in abundance. With the fox, you're adapting and reacting in wonderful ways. Nothing, I just heard the phrase, nothing gonna break my stride, nothing gonna slow me down song. You got this.
Got
Okay?
to keep a move. Man, that hadn't came out in a while.
Right?
Right?
The link. Secrets being revealed. Determined to see these through because you ain't backing down. Then you got the joy and companionship, so things happening for you. Also, you have a new guide coming in, looks like.
Oprah Craig.
Right? Elephant card, community, perseverance. Stay true to who you are. And I also got the wild goose,
Oh,
which is Canadian geese. Trust in the
Yep.
group of communication. Again,
wow.
clairvoyancy, it feels like kicking in. The toad card coming in, halfway through, guys, I promise. With the koala, saying listening to secrecy with stability. So things happening in good ways for you. Transformation, longevity. Things are taking their toll, but you're getting there. It's a growth phase. The last few cards I got for you literally are movement and protection. So spirits got your back on this journey you're on. Feeling you for that. Keep things simple. Stay resolute because you got this. It's a part of the life cycle, and trust your instincts right now. Your intuition. The last two cards I got for you is transmit your vibration. Use your voice. Speak your truth. Love filtered. And then Cha'ak is the last one here. And I'm totally blank up to that read. Hang on just a second. Show generosity, reciprocity, gratitude, and harmony.
Oh,
So, literally, you got this. A bit of a journey forward. You're doing a lot of shadow work, letting things go, raising your vibrations. You have a new guide coming in. And gifts are awakening for you because you're able to vibrate higher now. So,
good vibration.
bask in the sunlight. You deserve it.
All right. Are we
Nice.
ready to spin?
Absolutely.
We are.
Hey, Sue Toppy. And to anyone new coming in, make sure you're putting hashtag noodle for a reading. A chance at a reading, rather.
Let me know when you can see it.
We can see it, or I can.
Absolutely.
We can say it.
Priscilla.
Priscilla. And make sure you're getting your questions in, you guys.
And magical rose card.
Natalie.
We're gonna do one more.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one more.
Madrina, that was good. I am so
Because we
remembering
went from
that.
an even number to an odd number.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And
Nathan.
Nathan. All right. Priscilla,
All right.
Natalie, and Nathan. So make sure you got your questions in. And I like this.
Nice.
How do you know if it's a Canadian goose? When the rest say quack, he says, "A." That is great.
That's
All
awesome.
right.
Like Fozzie.
Yeah, "A." I probably didn't
And
say
a
it right. I can't say it like you say it, so. All right, Priscilla.
Like I
my
say it.
question
We don't even
is-
say it. That's the funny thing.
Is about
We
career.
rarely say it.
Any message for the rest of August? Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
So I'll Okay, I'll go with that. Ooh, that's just too many cards.
Great. So, Priscilla, I have the Seven of Swords coming in first. So, this can be about things moving quickly, right? It can be about
Interesting.
deception and lies and trickery, but it's also about strategy and being resourceful. And that is what I have for you there. The Three of Cups comes out next, so this is happiness, friendship, your community coming in, and maybe you get by with a little help from your friends. I know that is a song that Lou had. So, um,
It is.
yeah, maybe it's your community that rallies around you. And then you have the Page of Pentacles coming in here. So, studying, being very determined, maybe it opens up a new opportunity for you when you're ambitious and you're setting goals and everything. This is the pentacle of your potential. So, you need to plant that in fertile soil. And then you have direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step, as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry because you are being divinely guided here. So, that is that. And then your chakra love message is root chakra, snowflake obsidian. Safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. So just know that every little thing is working out for you for your highest and greatest good. You're being divinely guided, and
It's gonna be
divine
all right.
timing for you as well. And that is what I have for you over. Well, I turned everything blue there. Over
Everything.
to Lou.
I got Bob Marley going on because you said every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay, so I got the Elder of Wands, and the Elder of Wands is the king. This is about success, leadership, and having confidence within yourself, right? This is all about you being successful based on the fact that you dig down deep and dive into your self-confidence. Um, you have to project who you want to be, especially when it comes to careers. Um, I just keep hearing like nobody hands the keys to the kingdom to the jester. So if you want to have a good, solid career and be recognized for your work ethic, there's a time and a place for everything. So when you're at work, you need to project. Like if you want to be the president of a company one day, then project that, even if you're the receptionist, right? So just have that mindset at work and joke around when it's appropriate. Not saying that you do joke around, but there's a time and a place. The song for the Elder of Wands is Keep On Keepin' On by Curtis Mayfield. And the scent is a giant crackling bonfire. So there's something igniting you. You have a passion to succeed. So project that when you're at work. And the stone is magnesite for intellect, meditative power, and responsibility. So if you show you can handle responsibility, you get recognized, right? The next one you got is the King of Cups. So this is about balancing things out. You can be a really good coworker, but also be a really hard worker. Don't alienate yourself within your career choice. Don't be so fixated that you become that person that nobody really wants to work with, because teamwork is very important, especially when you're trying to climb that corporate ladder. People have to like you, but respect you, not like you just because, you buy them lots of drinks at, lunchtime or whatever. So the song for this is La Fleur by Minnie Riperton. So that's the flowers. Okay. The scent is a bubble bath filled with rose petals and luxurious oils. And the stone is astrophyolite for psychic power, insight, and feminine strength.
Mhm.
And then you got the hangman. This is a
Oh.
lobster, I think.
Oh, that's cool looking though.
Yes.
I think it's a lobster,
I
but
do
it
too.
also kind of looks like a
Like a
totem pole, so it's changing your perception. So, you know, pausing, looking at things in a different way, seeing the things that are around you, taking that break that everybody needs to further yourself and look at things from a different point of view.
Mhm.
The song for this is Let Go by Frou Frou, and the scent is cherry blossoms and seltzer fizz. The stone is howlite for patience, perspective, and mindfulness. So, when it comes to career, keep your nose to the grindstone, project who you want to be, show that you can do teamwork and that you can take on responsibility, and be prepared to shift your focus, your perspective, because they like people who are fluid, right? Those people that
flexible.
rise quickly, they can change with those changes that come in. Like my generation, we went from typewriters to freaking computers. You want to try that out?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
suddenly you're filing everything on paper, and the next thing you know, everything's on a freaking floppy disk, and now nobody even has a floppy disk. It's all just somewhere in the cloud. So you have to roll with it. So that's what I get for you.
Yes. That's awesome.
Oh my God, Curtis. There we go.
I've been moved. I'm sorry, my mind, my guides already said the power of Lou compels you.
Yeah, the power of Oh, that's great.
Oh,
is
let me get my
great.
selenite wand. The power of Luke.
Ring your bell.
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Priscilla, the first card I got for you is the Queen of Wands. So, my God, I cannot read. Queen of Cups energy. I can't read English tonight. I'm
Do you
going
need
out.
to go to bed? That cacao ceremony get to
Oh,
you?
we had sound alchemy tonight, so
Oh, it was sound alchemy. Okay.
cacao is next week, 2 weeks out. I'm
Next year?
like, next month.
Next
It feels like next year. So, Queen of Cups energy. Mastering your emotions in this. So basically, project what you want in this. Project the emotions you want. Don't let them fluster you, because you also got the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Mastering your emotions and all your assets and resources internally. You got this going on for you. There is a choice coming up, though, with Seven of Cups. Good things are happening in your favor, looks like. Stability is coming in. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And the strength on top of that is saying you're going to be able to power right through this. So, career-wise, you have a choice coming up. That's going to lift your emotions and enrich you financially. So perhaps a promotion or a choice to move to a higher paying department, perhaps.
Mm.
And then it's all smooth sailing the rest of the month, it looks like. So you got this. Thanks, let me read for you.
All right. I don't have a question for Natalie, Magical Rose Garden, if you're still here.
Okay, we'll just go on to the next one until we get it.
Okay. Nathan is next. Oh, there she is. She just popped it in. Look at that. Thank you, Natalie. Right. Any messages I need to hear? Hey, Maureen. Happy to see you.
Are you guys that are getting the readings, are you liking having the songs associated?
I do.
If they're liking it, I'll keep doing it. If they're not, I won't. Whatever they want.
whatever the people want.
Yep.
I want. I do too.
Yeah, I think they're liking it. You're welcome, Priscilla.
Okay,
Thank you
good.
for
Yeah.
letting us read for you. All right. So, Natalie, I have the Empress coming out for you, and I always hear "I'm every woman" when this card comes out. So, this is your feminine power, expression, pleasure. Maybe some creative energy, could be some fertile energy, because you have renewal coming in, and I'm feeling the Empress's energy really strong here. This is root chakra energy, a time of renewal, taking care of yourself a little bit here. Six of Swords is coming in next. So you have forward movement. Change up ahead, support. You're not in this alone. And you have Seven of Pentacles, which is growth, patience, and gratitude, which I also feel with this renewal. I feel very earth energy coming in here with that, grounded, rooted. You have as your chakra love message solar plexus chakra topaz for manifestation. And this card flew out. So, manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. The Empress is confident and she believes in herself. She just lets things be. She's in her divine feminine energy. So that's something that I myself find that I am working on, being in my Empress era and just allowing things to unfold for me in beautiful, wonderful ways. And that is what I have for you, Natalie. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Over to Woo.
Me. Okay.
You.
I got the Magician for you. And I kind of like, I don't normally do this, but I kind of like something that I saw in this book. It says, channel your inner artist, find a new perspective, create space for inspiration, and release what remains dormant. Because the magician, he's the master of all of the elements: water, fire, air, earth. He's the master of everything. So you have it within you to do whatever it is that you want. So that's what you need to hear. You need to hear that whatever roadblocks you're putting in place for yourself, you don't need to have those roadblocks. Okay. Manifest through them, create through them. The song here is Power by Little Mix, and the scent is Nag Champa. The stone is hematite for confidence and willpower. The second one you have is the Oracle of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. And this is a nice butterfly. And look at her just dancing above those cats, right?
Love that.
There's a house
Oh,
cat and two lions. So it's kind of this transformation feeling, right? Like the cat is projecting itself as a lion, is what I got from this. This is you having creativity. This is you standing in your own power. And even though you're just you're a sovereign being, but you're having this experience in this life that you need to grasp. You need to grab it and hang on to it. And the Queen of Wands, she's mothering, but she's very strong and she is determined. So dig down in your power. The song for this is The Mother by Brandy Carlisle. The scent is vetiver and an old patchwork quilt.
oh man.
And the stone is jet, which is empathy, forcefulness, and dominance.
Ooh.
And then you got the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. So this is in your friendship group, in your unions, your partnerships, all of this harmony and hanging out with friends, celebrating, living life, not sitting back and living vicariously through other people. The Song for the Two of Cups. I'm curious. What is this? 'Cause I don't know. Song for the Two of Cups is Right Down the Line by Luscious. Is that Luscious? A Dusty Vintage Love Letter is the scent. And Hiddenite or Hiddenite, Romance, Pure Connection, and Glowing. So Hiddenite, it's Hiddenite. That's for the Two of Cups. And for the Three of Cups, it's Best Friend by Saweetie and Doja Cat. And again, it's Amber for friendship, cuddles, and sweetness. And the scent is deep red wine. So that is what I get for you. That's all I hear, right? 5440.
I know.
Red
Red
wine.
wine.
Stay
You need
close
me
to me.
to me.
Lord.
Don't let me be alone.
Anyway, I get the Queen of Wands energy coming in. Know your power and use the fire within you, is what I heard. Totally got this, right? And plus, my favorite flower right there, the sunflower. Fire energy, come on, you got this. Six of
Mine
Wands,
too.
right? The Six of Wands energy reverse coming in for you. Something kind of hit you hard and fast, but you're moving through that, right? Moving away from that, and getting your resources, and starting something new. So a lot of fire energy coming in with this. Then we got the Four of Wands. Peace of mind, kind of out the window. You're breaking free of this because you're like, yeah, I know what I want. I know how to get that because you're like the Empress energy right now. So literally, two feminine divines coming into play. Moving away from that heartache, that bad memory, that bad taste in your mouth, because literally, girl, you got this. The Lunar Calling is the card I got for you. And intuition, awakening, guidance. Your soul speaks in moonlight. Listen for what glows, not what shouts. So if it's screaming in your face, mace it and walk away. It's not going to serve you. If it is like saying, hey, how's it going? Here to support you, embrace that side of things. So whatever is going on in your life, you can achieve it. You can overpower that sucker. You can be like, nope, don't need this in my life. Bye, see you, don't want to be you. That kind of thing. You got that.
Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh man. All right. So next is Nathan. And as for my question, tell us all what may help us all right now to know. That is my question when chosen for the reading. All right. You're welcome, Natalie. Yeah, collective. So I got Knight of Pentacles, and as you guys know, he is my favorite knight. So it's going to take some hard work, but we're working on expanding, and we have to show that we're reliable and that we're committed, and be patient, be kind. Slow and steady wins the race. Be efficient, be practical, because sometimes we really just have to be. I also got impartiality coming through, and this is the crown chakra, Bahana Beige. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So, right? With the energy oracle, we have Goddess of the Moon coming in, and I think that's just a very beautiful card. Intuition going within. So I'm hearing inner knowing. The affirmation is I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. I really like that. And then we have number 23, Heart Light. And this is a message from our higher self. here. So I am in harmony with the divine and receive divine guidance. Some good crystals are celestial quartz, apophyllite, and selenite. And the Knight of Pentacles is root chakra. This is our heart chakra coming in. And then our chakra love message, we have the heart chakra coming in again with rhodonite. Love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the one thing that there's just too little of. And that is what I was hearing there. So that is what I got, Nathan. Thank you for thinking of the collective and love that. All right, over to Lou.
So Gigi picked up on my reading, by the way.
Gosh.
So the collective here, we have the Five of Swords. And this is a reminder that the only thing that life promises is there's going to be ups and downs, ebbs and flows. There's going to be good cycles and there's going to be bad cycles. And that is just the way that life goes. The difference is how we all respond as a collective and react to one another.
Mhm.
You know, if you see a person that looks a little sad, throw them a smile. If you see a person who looks hot and, you have an extra bottle of water, give them a bottle of water. That's what this is about right now. The song for that is Stay Soft by Mitski, and the stone is serpentine, renewal, circulation, and recouping. The smell is seaweed and ocean waves. So that goes along with the ebbing and flowing of life's ups and downs. How we react, how we respond, how do we treat our neighbor, how do we treat that person next to us. The 10 of Cups is here. So,
Aw.
like Gigi said, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. We can raise the world's vibration by staying in a high vibration ourselves and lending a hand where you need it. If
Mhm.
someone's a dollar short at the grocery store and you see them having to take something out of their order, offer the dollar, right? It's those little things that raise the collective attitude all the way around the world. The song for this is Mango Pops by El Musa. No idea who the hell that is. And Blue Lace Agate, Open Hearts, Emotional Strength, and Unconditional Love. The smell is buttercream frosting. So,
Mm.
sweetness, right?
Favorite.
Next, we have the Four of Wands. The love that you put out will come back tenfold. Right? What you extend to other people raises your vibration, which in turn draws people to you. It makes people, nicer to you and more accepting of you. And you just raise everyone around you, whether you mean to or not. When you're vibing high, you lift everyone. So the song for this is The Hardest Button to Button by the White Stripes. The stone is chrysocolla, communication, rewiring pathways, and having courage. The smell is rubber bands and a fresh pair of scissors.
What?
Idea.
What does a
No,
fresh pair of scissors
I
smell
guess
like?
because you can cut the rubber band, maybe, I don't know. And then the world is here.
Aw.
So I feel like this is not even anywhere near the actual meaning of the world. It's just a reminder that what the world needs is for us to wrap our arms around it like the snake is wrapping around this door and raise the collective vibration. Offer love to a stranger, offer just that little tiny bit of kindness and raise somebody else up. The song for this is Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. The scent is polished wood or a brand new suitcase. And the stone is sodalite for intellectualism, completion, and trust. And the numerology for this one is belonging and community. So that's the collective message there.
Love
Basically,
that.
the song that Gigi sang. So, put a little love in your heart. That's what I'm hearing. Put a little love in your heart. Yep.
Love it.
I'm getting chills right now. So the first cards I drew were the tarot. The message fell flat. I'm like, it just gave up on me. I'm like, okay, fine. So into the oracles. The oracles are speaking to me right now. The first one I got was from the Starseed. Okay. And this is Whale and Orca Elders.
Mm.
Share your song. Frequency of sound, diving deep.
Oh, wow.
Share your voice. Raise the vibrations. Your voice can be very healing to people. Well, your message is even more so. Coming up next is obstacle. Find another road, flexibility, or change. Again, shift your vibrations and change your way of thinking. Not so much as what can this happen help me with, it's how can I help another person with what I can do. Raise your vibrations that way. Metamorphosis is coming in. Embrace your transformation. Things are now different. So a lot of that is happening too. Like people are going through these transformations and upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is a second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. We're going through a transitional phase. This is our second round of blooming with roses, which is what this is off of. They bloom year round. We're coming into our second level of opening them roses. Finally, doors are opening. You decide reward or wild card. So doors are opening for us. We just have to know what door we want to take and embrace it. The universe will always show us the way. Even if we don't think it's the right door for us, if it's opening up to us, it's there for a reason. We just have to have the courage to walk through that door.
Right.
So that's what I got for us. Spread the love and light, y'all.
Agreed. Curdle check private.
Sorry, that one's really hard to read.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
So guys, Gigi's exhausted, Curtis is exhausted, and I'm starving. And
So-
you sort of feel like that was a really, really good reading for everybody, for us to just end this one on tonight so that we can. Curtis has been at work all day. I drove for about 8 hours today.
Yeah.
and
I've been
all I've
taking
had is-
care of my mom.
Like all I had was half a sandwich.
Yeah. She told me she was eating that while driving. So
I was driving.
yeah, she drove
So-
4 hours one way and then 4 hours back. So
Ugh.
We're really sorry we didn't get to everybody, but sometimes, like we're just wiped out.
yeah.
So
I mean, oh man. So there. Make sure you come back Monday. I think we're doing a Monday show, correct?
yes, we're doing a Monday show.
I'm
We're
like,
not
I know.
Just a reminder to everybody in chat, starting September 8th, we are going to be Tuesday night, Thursday night, Sunday night.
And one Friday a month for
Dumpster
Dumpster
Fire
Fire Friday. So
One Friday
yeah.
a month. So
Yeah. We'd be
Yeah.
tired,
Going on
we'd
the
be
winter
hungry.
schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
We're
sorry, guys.
Yeah.
We're
Life's been life today. I had 3 channelings I had at the shop.
I was on hold for 2.5 hours today, and that kind of I messaged Lou and was like, I've been on hold for 11 billion hours, and so she kind of got
what did you say? You said I've been on hold with DHS for 27 minutes or something.
Yeah,
Please send
100
help and snacks.
and snacks. Yeah. And so that's
Oh my
been the mood
goodness.
today. That has been mood today. So all right, we
We
love you guys. Thank you for being here with us on
do.
this Fri-Yay. And
Yes, thank you
we'll
so
see
much.
you. We'll see you Monday. Love,
Yes,
light,
ma'am.
positive
We love
healing,
you all.
energy.
Love you guys.
Yes.
Good night.